Congratulations, your offer was accepted and you're on your way to buying a home. Now, the next immediate step that you need to take is to hire a home inspector and get that house checked out.
Wait, Matt, hold on a second. Why is anybody gonna wanna spend money on this? Don't they have eyes? Can't they see if something's wrong? What's the big deal?
No, they can't just use their eyes. And yes, it is a big deal. I mean, you wouldn't buy a pair of shoes without trying them on. You wouldn't buy a used car without having a mechanic give it a once over. So why would you potentially spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on a house without having a professional go through it? Let's get inside. So think of an inspector as kind of a house doctor, and think of your inspection as your annual checkup. An inspector is trained to check on all the mechanical and structural systems of the house, like the roof. Does the roof have years of protection left? Or at the next big storm, are all the shingles going to be washed off and drown in your living room? Now, a good inspector is also going to be able to tell you if these are water stains on the ceiling or something else we need to know about. Now, your inspector is going to check out the electrical system of your house, including testing all of the outlets. One, to make sure that they're wired properly, and two, to make sure that they're actually even working. And he's also going to check out your breaker box and all the circuit breakers to make sure that everything's set up properly, because you don't want to start an inferno by turning on your toaster. And your home inspector should also be able to tell you, what the heck is this outlet even for and what does it do? Your inspector is going to have knowledge on the usage and maintenance of the heating and cooling systems of your house. They'll be able to take a look at this mess of pipes and wires and tell you what everything does and if it's actually working properly. And they should also be able to tell you if this 25-year-old water heater is about to burst wide open and flood your downstairs. Ah, the sound of good plumbing. Wouldn't it be great to know if all of the waterworks in the house are functioning the way that they were originally designed? That's something your inspector is going to tell you. Is there excessive amounts of radon coming up out of the ground? What's radon, you ask? Oh, you mean the odorless, colorless, radioactive gas that can cause lung cancer unless properly mitigated. Well, only an inspector can tell you about that one. The inspection also takes a look at all the appliances in the kitchen, like your refrigerator, your oven, dishwasher, stove, so that you can make sure everything's working properly and hopefully fend off any issues in the future. The inspection is also going to take a look at the foundation of the house, and hopefully you find out if this large horizontal crack is something that could just be easily patched up or if the house has to be condemned. At the end of this process, your home inspector is going to issue a huge report to you with every issue that they found, as well as many other tips and tricks about keeping your home in tip-top working order. Now, depending on your situation, you may be able to use some of the issues to get repairs made by the current owners or even negotiate a discount on the purchase price. So, I hope that I've made it abundantly clear why it's so important to hire a home inspector before you spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on a purchase. It's so important, and it can save you from making a big mistake. Now, how do you hire the right home inspector? That's another good question. You should ask your real estate agent. They should have multiple home inspectors that they've worked with and can recommend someone who's going to do a fantastic job for you. Now, if you want to give me a call and discuss this further, I'll answer my phone, 917-834-0159, or you can email me at mattwarbit@kw.com. Thank you so much for checking this video out, and I will see you next time. Hey, do we know if these tiles are asbestos? No, it doesn't taste like asbestos.